Hey all, happy weekend. Hope you're all having a great day. Let's grab a couple of rockets from wherever I have hid them. How's your days going? Go. So there we go. And I have to remember to thank Ali. He asked if I needed anything. I said I could use some netherrack so I can smelt it for nether brick. That was last night. I sign on today and yep, Ali is an amazing person. Thank you very, very much. Right, so I need to crack on with the rest of this build. Oops. Seems really weird when you land like that. So this will need another floor above it, which is fine, but that's going to need a roof on it. And then it needs to be repeated in the other three corners. This is a cracked one. Some copper blocks, because I'm going to need that for that roof. But first things first, I need to put in the other detaily bits. Once the other detaily bits are in, I can put the roof on. So I have those. And we can figure out what we're going to do. Oops, I forgot to put the switch on. To let people know I'm streaming. Just in case anybody pops in the area, they know. Gives them a chance not to. Hi Ali. How's your day going? And thank you for all the nether brick. I was just saying, you are an amazing person. And I mentioned last night that what I needed was some nether brick or netherrack, and you gave me pretty much. You're still working? Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Hopefully you don't have too much longer in the day to go. And then you can enjoy your weekend. Well, fingers crossed anyway. Hopefully you get the weekend off and not have to work. Yep, definitely glad it's a weekend. Got things planned for tomorrow, but hopefully Sunday can be a gaming day. Fingers crossed. Right, so tempted to just do half slabs instead of the double stairs. That way the roof can peek out more. We'll see how it goes. Not too long now. My week's been not too bad. Can't complain. I'm still getting used to Wednesday, Thursday working a different shift. So Wednesdays and Thursdays, I start at 10 and finish at 6:30. Monday, Tuesdays and Fridays I start at 7:30 and finish at 4. So it's something that I'm getting used to still. It's only been a few weeks. Yeah. Yeah, doing lates is one of those shifts that really messes up your schedule. Because I used to do a 2 till 10 shift. And by the time you got home, you weren't tired, so you didn't go to bed till silly o'clock. And then you got up late, and then you didn't have time to do anything in the morning. I much preferred the 6-2 shift. Way back when I did those. Yeah, exactly. It does feel so much more weirder to do that. Well, that's what I find too. So the thing with this tower is I need to figure out how I'm going to build it. Yeah, well, I've had a job where I started at 5:30 and the place started at 5:30 in the morning, but I had to be in from 5 a.m. to get all the systems up and running. Which can be a little bit crazy when you have to, like you say, it's still the middle of the night. But 6 a.m. isn't too bad because I kind of got used to it after working at 6 a.m. for a lot of years. It became the normal thing. Not sure I'm going to do this all the way around. I just playing with the design at the moment for the roof. Especially because of spawning issues. But yeah, everybody's different though. Some people love the earlier shifts. No. I like the texture of the block. But the issues with trying to spawn proof it might end up more than it's worth the design. Probably better to just do that on the corners. Right, but I do need to do one thing first. I need to fill in this corner. You're not a morning person at all. Well, it used to be a case of as soon as I opened my eyes, that was it. And so I'm waking up so the waking up early in the morning wasn't an issue. Because I could never go back to sleep anyway. So I want the brick. I still need to put the details in on this lot. Put a little bit of a roof in. I'm not sure I'm going to keep the block that's been used, but I couldn't put a floor in here until I had a roof. I don't mind being up late either. So it's kind of, it's not that I'm not a night person. It's just that once I'm awake, that's it. That's 3. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Hang on. That's not 3. Because the blocks in between don't count. So yeah, it was a case of, yeah, being up late's fine. Getting up early was fine. Not keen on the 2 overlapping. But I think that's everybody. But yeah, hopefully, like I say, you won't be stuck in the office for long. Or in work for long. Right, so I am going to have to change out these blocks here because it will be visible through here. But once that block's in place, that will hide that stone. And then I need 18 from this one. 18. I just need a guide mark. Probably going out further than I need to. Just got to figure out how I'm going to deal with this roof. I kind of have 2 different ideas. We are, let's see, 264. So there's still 60 odd blocks. This is the last big floor. We then go into a single floor. Whereas this is 3, it then drops down to 1 wide of the pattern in the middle, and then goes up with a tower on top. So the full build will be, I think it's about 5, 6 blocks below build limit. Right. Won't be a second, Ali, in chat. Just let's deal with that. Yep. What can you say? So I kind of have two ideas. One is to bring this roof to meet that corner and figure out a shape that I like. It's not necessarily going to be 111. I'm just trying to get myself a guide to the corner. As we are how many? 7. Okay. Just want to double check this count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 18. Yep, definitely 18. I wasn't sure because when I put some of the blocks on, I ended up with one block. I'm assuming it's because I did something weird. That's 3. 2. That would be the top block there. So we're just going to play with the roof and see. I don't know whether it's going to work. I haven't tried it. I just would like, I could do a steeple on here. You know what I mean? Just bring it up to the centre point. But I would like it to have a little bit more shape than just be boxy. Will it work? I don't know. But I don't try, I don't know. If you see what I mean, it's a case of, yeah, it's worth giving it a try. If it works, fantastic. If it doesn't, it's blocks. Now I just got to figure out bringing these up to here. We'll see if it works. So these are still on the one. Be there. Okay. Looks like I'm using my fortune pick instead of my silk pick. Never mind. Doesn't matter. Okay. The question is, do I shape that instead? Instead of it just coming up as a straight. Not that I can really curve it by much, but I might just make the last block. Hi, Piri. Thank you for the phantoms. How are you doing today? Hopefully you're ready for your weekend. And that things are great and you had a fantastic week. Right, so if that's going there, this would have to go pretty much virtually straight up. Unless have to bring it out one. You would come out. Just wondering if there's a way to curve it. Let's use the blocks. I'll bring this one out a little bit further behind it. You're going to... Sorry. You're not ready for the weekend? Your cake... Ah, you're making a cake, are you? Hi, Joe. So this would then have to come down to this one. Okay. Nah, it's not going to work. I was hoping to curve things. Oh well, it was worth a try. Ah, it's your birthday today. Happy birthday, Puri. Hope you have a fantastic time tomorrow and a great day today. Get these back, and then we'll try and figure something else. Grab these. So you're baking a pie as well as a cake. What kind of pie? And what kind of cake? Red velvet cake and apple pie. Sounds extremely yummy. Excuse me. But sounds like you're going to have a great deal of yummy food. Going to leave that there for a second. having people round. Family, etc. In fact, I'm taking you out because even if we can't take it up to the point of the building, we can make it a little bit taller and not all step of one. Right. Let's try again. Not exactly sure where the midpoint is, but we'll start at that. We'll see where we get to. But it's a roof. And we all know how well I don't do roofs. Right. Yep. Like I said, tomorrow I'm going to be out. Hi, Ekalos. How are you doing? 18 months. It is really, really hard to believe it's been that long. Thank you for the resub. It seems a lot less time. Oh, you've got stomach flu? I'm sorry to hear that. Hopefully it passes quickly. I seem to have had a number of issues lately, Ek. I'm sorry. Stomach bugs are not good. Right. So that gives us those. And I'm not worried about them going green just yet because probably next stream I need to see about building a bee farm, a temporary one. And because we only have 24 entities in the trading hall below it, theoretically I could build a temporary one on the platform below here. So hopefully it's loaded while I'm building. Yeah, I'm sorry about that. Hopefully things will improve. We're at the end of January, so it shouldn't be too much longer before the weather gets better. Well, grab those. Yeah, because it doesn't make a difference whether it's a block or a stair, it's going to take up the same amount. I need wax for the copper, obviously, so which is why I'm going to have to build a bee farm. I know there's some in the shops, but I haven't had chance to go end raiding yet to get some diamonds, so I figure the easiest way is just to build a farm. And there's a big platform down there that I can build it on. So this one is a block and a half, and then it goes to 2. What I would like is to grab. Nope. Gonna grab those back. Oh, fingers crossed the dizziness and the nausea disappears soon for you, Ek. I dislike feeling unwell, like everybody, but I really, really hate feeling nauseous. That's the one thing. Yeah, no. If I do that, that's going to cause that. Hang on. Let's see if we can figure it out behind it. Give me a cold and a sore throat any day over a stomach bug. Long way up again, Pendle. Right. Yes, it looks a bit weird. But I don't want it to look just a normal slope. You would. And I want a half slab there. Okay. Let's change you the other way up as well. So that was a half slab and yep, and I'm ducking down like you usually do. To look for an angle that isn't there. Let's grab a bunch of you. A bunch more of you. A bunch more of you. You still looking for a new job, Ek, or did you get a new job? Underneath. You're not going to let me, are you? I should have put you in first. Okay. Oops, wrong place. I'm still going to have fun and games with these bits because they're going to be spawnable unless I do something with it. Yeah, flu season's hitting hard for some people, which is never a good thing. Yeah, I went to the doctor about a sinus thing and I hadn't bothered getting my flu shot this year at that point. And they made me have a flu shot while I was there. Because usually I'm supposed to have one, but because of working from home, I didn't see much point. The doctor saw it otherwise and insisted I had one before I left the building. Yeah, I can understand being bored to death is not a good thing. Hopefully you'll find something that you do enjoy though. Right, so that one needs to go below. Yeah, that one needs to go below there. Probably should just knock this out and do it now. And you're in bed for 3 days? Yeah. I am glad that they're up and about, but sorry that you got knocked out for so long. Like I say, we're working from home. It's a case of, yeah, I didn't take. But the doctor thought otherwise, which is fair enough. It's not like it cost me anything, so. So let's get rid of you. Right, so that's still that there. We'll see what I can figure out on the top. You're happy you now have new shift with a new manager. There's no more humane than the last one. Well, that makes more sense. It really does, because if you've got something that can affect your co-workers and knock them out as well, you can end up with a lot of people off ill all at the same time. Which does make sense to get yourself back up and running. Let's just double check. No, it wasn't right. I thought the first one was slightly different. Let's just double check what I did for the first one. So it was stair at the bottom, then slab on top. Don't ask me why I decided to do a stair at the bottom when it wouldn't have really made much difference. Because of the halves, it was because if I did it the other way upside down, it would be spawnable. Side. Now I remember why I did it. Okay. Want the half slab. And fingers crossed it doesn't look too terrible. But we'll see. Yeah, that's the thing. It can happen that way. I know one place I worked, somebody came in ill and it ended up being that the next week, and at the time we were only an office of 9 people. 6 people were out the next week, laid up for about 3 days. None of them could come in. So yeah, there was 3 people in the office covering for 9. Yeah, it doesn't make much sense to me. Oops. And I didn't do that one because I was too far low down at the time. Sometimes it's different because sometimes you're just a sniffle or something rather than actually ill. And the sniffle isn't that you're ill, it's allergies. But you don't always know that at first. Unless it's something that occurs regularly at a specific time of year kind of thing. But different places have different rules. And cultures too with it. So we get those 2, those 2, and those 2. Right. No, I can't say I particularly like it, I don't think. I think it's the blocks. Bring it down. This one down. Nope, that one needed to go back in. Just want to make sure all 4 of them are just below. Oops. Do I have any I was hoping the copper would look good, but I'm not, it doesn't impress me. Yeah, they're both spawnable, but I'm not keen on the shape. I was going to see about putting campfires on the corners maybe, but to keep with the heat theme. But the more I'm looking at it, the less I'm liking it. We can give that a try. Have some half slabs. It's too much of the same tone, I think. I think it just needs something to give it a kick. Because I'm awkward. How are you doing, Cable? It's good to see you. You're doing well. It's better than not doing at all, but hopefully you start doing a lot better. Oh, I'm ticking along. I can't complain. working on roofs, and yeah, roofs are a pain, in my opinion. I know there are people who love them and are brilliant at them. I am not one of them. True. Scooby-Dooby-Doo. Let's try something of a different block. Where are you? Where did I put the others? Oh, you don't get the variant. Okay. I guess the variant's only in the normal. Yeah, the chisel's only in the normal. We'll grab a couple of the normal anyway. I know what you mean. Yeah. It's one of those things you either love or you hate. I think in Minecraft, you're either good at them or you're okay. You kind of just try and get them done. I've just never been very good at roofs. So where did you go? The other ones are around somewhere. There is that. You build a cave, you don't have to worry about it. Yeah. Let's grab. Have some and I have some. That's good. want. See if we can come up with something else. Caves aren't too bad. Caves can be fun to build. We got some more of those. Guess I've got a phantom inside the building. I'll deal with it later. Unless I forget and then it attacks me. Right, so I am going to need lightning rods in places anyway, because if there's going to be villagers inside here, I don't particularly want them to be fried. It's still a cave. It may be a big cave, but it's still a cave. Caves can be fun. How's your build coming, Cable? Where are the other ones? Grab you. It's stalled. Oh, I'm glad you're starting to feel like getting back into it. Sometimes, unfortunately, life happens and so does stalling. For all sorts of different reasons. Well, I am very glad you did join the server. You are awesome. With all the things you do for everybody. Same for Ali and a whole bunch of people. You guys have made the community better. Right, so this is in the wrong place, I want to say. Yep. Then that should go there. Put that on top. Put one on this side and we'll see if it works or not. Well, it took 6 months, 5.5, 6 months to dig the thing. One of these days I will finish that build. I keep going back to it and doing a bit more, and then we'll be updated with new blocks and I alter things, and yeah. Yeah, I think there was about 2 or 3 people came in and helped for a day here and there during the time period. And I really did appreciate any help. Believe me. I was over the moon just especially with the amount of digging that was needed. It turned out that building a cave was a whole lot more work than building a 500 by 500 mountain range. Who knew? And that project started out as, well, I don't like the look of these floating islands. Definitely weird. It's in my nature. What can I say? That's better. But it needs something in the centre. I think the contrast helps. Not 100% sold on it though. That's a good thing about playing on a server, is especially a server like Titancraft. People helping each other. It being a community rather than an individual player. What can I do for this? Thinking about it though, the London meetup was a long time ago. Or it feels that way. Right, so it should probably be red. 2019? Yeah, it was just before. It was before COVID, wasn't it? Just before. Let's just make sure nothing weird's going on. Okay. Just checking. It took several attempts to open up the crafting bench then. Just a couple of years, but a whole lifetime ago too. Come on. Problem is, it's definitely not going to be centre. Too short as well. Yeah. Instead of what? 18 months? I know it's still around, but lockdowns, etc. Because that genie's not going back in the bottle. Let's move you. Mm. Yeah, bless her. Okay, I'm not keen on the roof. The roof really doesn't look right. I'm going to have to do a lot of playing, I think. Figure out the best way to go with the roof. That's not what the box I'm looking for. Some days it goes well, some days it doesn't. Right, so I'm going to need a whole bunch of you. Whole bunch of you. Should have a whole bunch of you somewhere. And let's make more. Can always be switched after. Also need to put these windows in. So have you. Chiseled nether brick. A deep slate. Blocks. Do half of them stairs. And a few of them slabs. Right. Half slab. Nope. 2. Grab you. See if we can make some progress today. Get this placed. To be the second one up. But yeah, I had fun at the meetup. I really enjoyed the Science Museum. Have to do that again at some point. The MC said he was coming over to Europe this year. If I remember right, last stream. Was it 8 or 10? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No, hang on, this one's different because the width is different. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Thought it was. Oh, that's cool. And 1, 2, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2. Should be 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 10, and a 1. And we go around the corner. This was different. This was an 8, I believe, in between. Yep, 8 and then 3s. Yep, we don't want to be jumping up and down in one spot. You want to, if you're going to jump forward. The Technik Museum in Germany. That's cool. 1, 1, 2, 3, 1. Hang on, let's do it from the other side because it kind of works weird, does this one? 1, 6, 7. one. And then that gives me the middle, which is 6, I think. Yeah. Yeah, we have one not far from here in Manchester as well. I remember taking the kids to it when they were little because they had a whole bunch of displays that were set up just for kids. Yeah. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I went to Huntsville, Alabama to the Space and Rocket Center there. They had a ton of stuff like that. And the large Saturn V lying down on its side. Right, so that's 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. To say it's 12. And then a slab. Double check. Yep, 12 and a slab. Yeah, exactly. I did the Space Academy there way back in the 90s. I think I did that. Took my nephew to it as well when he was younger. I won't say little because he wasn't little. He was about 10 at the time. And had a great time. So 1, 2. And 1 down here. But yeah, I really enjoyed that. I've been to the one in Florida as well, Cape Kennedy, way back. That would be the that would have been in the 90s as well. Oops. Something's not right. That's better. I remember as a teenager having the space shuttle poster on my bedroom wall. And the Apollo and the Saturn rocket model, Saturn V. And the moon landers on the bedroom ceiling. I used to be a complete space nut. Whoops. Go. Yeah. But building that Saturn V model, yeah, that thing was massive. I had to stand on a chair to put the last piece in place. Oops, wrong one. And yes, I know I'm short, but I was even shorter then. Six, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And yes, I know that's hard to believe. Yeah. Down a little bit. Okay, I'm gonna go up a bit. Well, I never did claim to be tall. Yeah, zebra's the same height. Poor zebra. I don't think it bothers her any. uh, not quite that kind of zebra, Ali. Fluorescent zebra is a mod. She's awesome. She's amazing. If you haven't seen her already. She's a fluorescent kind. Amazing personality, an amazing person. Right, so, done that. So that's that. Okay, so you need to there, and you can have that. You know, I'm going to have to sort out putting the lava in here before too long, otherwise I'm going to have creepers falling on my head. It's getting there. Just lots of grind work to do, unfortunately. Four, 5, 6, 7, 10, 11, and run out of blocks. What have I got? Oops, wrong ones. That's what I moved, but didn't mean to. Right. That's nowhere near enough. Just put things in this one for a second. We'll see about grabbing some resources. And I am going to move this here so I know where I put all my junk, because I always forget. I laid out at the bottom if I just need to build up the support towers. Like I say, thank you. You are amazing, Ali. Okay, so there's 11. Deep slate. Deep slate should be... Couple deep slate, so that's normal deep slate. Here we go. Couple deep slate. That's not how you fly, Pendle. Okay, there we go. Right, so I need a whole bunch more of you. How are we doing for stairs? Okay, grab a few more of those stairs. And a few more slabs. Got halfway. Almost. Right, so 1, 9, 10, 11, 12 on one side, so it was 11 on the other, wasn't it? Yep. That way. Okay. I don't want to say I've got the pattern in my head, because we all know what happens if when I say that. I forget the pattern and do it completely wrong. Okay, 2. Yep. You got any plans for this weekend, anyone? Doing anything fun? Want something to eat. There we go. Did you get things? Hopefully, you got things sorted with work, Ali. The 24-hour toner. Okay. Well, hopefully you can find something fun to do. Well, I'm glad your work week's over anyway, so gives you a bit of chance to relax, even if nothing really fun. Right, so it goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then comes in. Five. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I would probably go to a museum or something, but it's winter, so the one local to me isn't open, usually in the winter, which is a shame. So that was 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Should give me that one there. Should give me that. And that. This one should be, yeah, if I remember correctly. Towards the end of next month, we can expect new younglings in the family. Something annoying, huh? Well, at least there's a little bit of time before they start playing with it and driving the parents nuts. Come here. Should then mean you go here with one of you. Okay. It's always fun spoiling them and giving them back at the end of the day. Okay. Concerned for a second. Yeah, I used to love to take the little ones to the cinema, etc. It was a really good excuse to see all the kids' films. Nobody can complain that you're going to see a kids' film with a 3-year-old in tow. Yeah. Right, so let's see if we can mark out where these corners need to be. So it was 1, 2, 4, 2. 1, 2, 4, 2. Get rid of you a second. Nope, it needs to come forward a block. But that's okay. You. 1, 2, a block. 4, a block. 1, 2, and a block. Think we did the same on the other side. Oh, that's cool. So it's 10 this way then. It's always great when they can learn languages from a young age. Am I right? So this would go here, theoretically. Make sure it's lined up. Looks like it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That would go there. Means that one would go there because it's catty corner. Then should finish here. Which allows this one to be here. Okay. Cable definitely has to say hello to Eliza. You. Right, so this should be the same as this one. I think it was 10, wasn't it? Yep, definitely 10. So this should be 2, then a 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, then a 1, then 1, 2, and a 1. And catty corner it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Then we catty corner it again, and that should line up. Nope, should line up there. There we go. Okay, so guess we've hit the 2-hour mark. Let's see if I got anybody streaming. Oh, Tango's streaming. Okay, so let's send you guys that way. Have a great rest of your weekend. Take care of yourselves and have fun. You're all welcome. I really appreciate you guys stopping by. Bye all.